Hey everyone, I'm so glad you joined me again today. Today we're going to talk about using our imaginations. That's pretending when something's not there, that is there. Or like when you're in the play kitchen, you pretend it's a real kitchen. You can pretend you're the teacher, you can pretend you're the mom, or you can pretend you're a superhero. Imagination's a lot of fun. I have a little song here that uses our imagination. It's called Book. I'm going to put it up here so y'all can see the words. So I'm going to imagine. It goes like this. It says, here are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Then I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I take off my glasses and whoop, close up my book. See there, I pretended that I had glasses and I pretended I had a book. I used my imagination. This here is the letter U. It's a capital letter U, so it's the uppercase, and a lowercase letter U. It says like umbrella. And there's the letter U in sign language. Super easy to make. You all can do that. Right? You should put your 2 fingers up. And I'm doing the letter U because I'm going to read a story about Beekle. Here's Beekle. And Beekle says that he is an unimaginary friend. See, lots of people have imaginary friends. Well, he says he's an unimaginary friend. It says so right there. It says, The Adventures of Beekle. Look how colorful those letters are. The Unimaginary Friend by Dan, I think it says Santat. I don't know how you pronounce that. So there's Beekle. He's waving, standing with some people. And here's medal on here. See, so it says the Caldecott Medal. That's an award he received. And here, let's look on the back. There's Beekle walking around. It says, sometimes the best friends lie just beyond our imagination. So I want you all to look up what a Caldecott Medal is for. Up here, see that sign? It's the bus stop. So let's see what happens. These are super cool end page. It says The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. Looks like stars are falling. I wonder what those are. I'm missing a page. There we go. Wow, that's a super cool end page. Look at all of those imaginary or unimaginary friends. Let you all figure it out. I see, let's see, a boy, looks like he likes to fly kites. He has a cloud. And there's a girl with a cat and a boy who likes to play games. It's a puzzle piece. There's a girl with a jump rope and her snake. There's somebody with a magician's hat and a magic bunny. This person has a panda bear. Beekle standing all by himself. I wonder why. This person looks like they like to play at the beach. There's a giant octopus with really cool designs. There's somebody with I'm guessing a chameleon. And there's, this one looks like a nurse and a fish. Someone likes to swim. There's someone who has a guitar and a drum. And there's someone with a pumpkin head as his friend. But poor Beekle, there's nobody with Beekle. Let's see what happens. And there's our title page, The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend, by Dan Santat. I'm going to say it that way. Whoa, isn't that cool? He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Sorry, my pages are not wanting to go apart. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. Look, there goes one. But his turn never came. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So, rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. Wow. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. Wow, look how big those whales are. Until he reached the real world. Look how teeny tiny. Do you see his boat? His little sailboat right there. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music, and everyone needed nap time. Then he finally saw something familiar, so he followed. Do y'all recognize that? He had a good feeling about this place. Where is he at? That's a super cool playground. But he looked everywhere, and he could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. Do you see him way up there in the tree? I see lots of children playing. Look, and there's some sitting. But no one came. Aww. Looks like everybody's going home. There he is at the top of the tree all by himself. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited, and he felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello! Look at that, there's somebody waving to him. Do you see what had happened? Her paper had blown away, and it stuck on the tree. Then Beekle got it down and gave it to her. That was so nice of him. Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. What had she drawn? At first, They weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. They didn't know whether to shake hands or hug. But after a little while, she says, Alice. I bet that's her name. Look at that. He has a question mark. He's not sure what his name is. So she says, Beekle. They realized. Says, I'm Beekle. Hi, Beekle. They were perfect together. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. Looks like she likes to draw. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together they did the unimaginable. Look at that, they're going on an adventure. The end. Now look at there. Beekle now has a friend. That's so nice. I like this story. So Beekle, it says the unimaginary friend, but he really was an imaginary friend. A lot of children have imaginary friends. They have a particular toy they like to play with. Beekle's soft, and he's squishy, and he's snuggly. Do you have a particular toy you like to play with? Something you like to keep with you all the time? I had one when I was little. I took it with me everywhere. My grandmother had to fix it a lot of times. I still have it. It's actually upstairs. My daughter Aurora has a cat named Callie that she's had since she was a baby. And she still has it. She's 18 years old and it's still up in her bed. And Maggie has a monkey that she has had since she's a baby. But Maggie has a lot of stuffed animals. So she doesn't have one particular one. She still has her monkey. But she goes through lots of different stuffed animals. And she loves them all. They're all very special to her. So but you have some things that are very special to you. So down below, as always, I'm going to put some activities, and I would love to hear about your very special friend, imaginary or not. Bye, guys.